Hello, it is I, Dark Mega, and we are here with EnGarde. So, as it turns out, I may have gone for 100% while I was away. well, not while I was away, but while I was off camera doing other stuff and other things, and I may have 100% of the game on Steam. So I may have all the achievements. Wait, can I open them for me? Where is they? Where are they? There they are. Boom! 100%. How about that? Yeah, these two took a fair while to get done. It took me like a night, like an hour, just resetting levels constantly until I got good enough to do them in one shot. It was rough. But I don't think that would have made very engaging content. Probably more like rage bait, but yeah. Anyway, so I figure for a stream we might as well do a victory lap of the game, and I'll play through all the levels and maybe show any pickup locations I come across, and we can yeah, just enjoy the video game. I'll put it on hard as well. Yep. Is there any way I can, like, reset the levels so I know if I've finished them or not? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, doesn't look like there's a way to reset my save, so oh well. That's episode 2. That's not what I want. That's level 2. Main menu. Back to level 1.
People say I'm a troublemaker, but it runs in the family. That day, my brother woke me up early in the morning.
Adaria, Marita, get up! A handsomely mysterious masked gentleman has run off with your sword!
Really? Where did he go? I'll catch up to him.
No, he was too agile and, so acrobatic.
No challenge can stand up to Adalia de Volador. All right. There's only one way he could have gone.
Greetings, traveler. Bienvenidos. What is that you say? You yearn for tales of adventure? Of valiant exploits and daring do? Perhaps even a bit of swashbuckling? Excellent! Now take a look at this city. It's a golden age for some, but for others, not so much. To be sure, art and literature were flourishing here, but empires like this were built on conquest and lies. See the Count Duke, for example, a covetous grandee who bowed his way into becoming our mayor. He and his followers treated our city and even its people like their personal property. While many were powerless to oppose him, a handful of dauntless duelists rose to the challenge. Chief among them was Adalia de Volador, a fencing prodigy and the daughter of a once great family. Noble in both rank and in heart, she pledged her sword to justice, and her deeds of defiance made her name a legend. For what better way to prove one's valor than to oppose tyranny? With courage, yes, but also grace and panache. These are the tales of Adalia, first blade of the Voladors.
Why are you doing this?
I never actually knew he was standing there here at the start, so that's a good bit to know what's going on in the game. Aha! So he dares steal my sword and leave me with painted directions. He seeks to mock me.
You there! Hand over my sword, and let's settle this with a duel. Wait! You look familiar somehow.
I'm not who you think I am, Volador, but perhaps you have heard of me, for I am El Vigilante, the most daring warrior of justice. Be it true what they say, that thou hast vowed to protect this city? from the wicked Count Duke and his minions? Then prove to me that you are equal to the task. Complete my trials, and if you succeed, not only shall I return thy soul, I shall allow you to join me as my devoted sidekick. Together, we will fight the Count Duke, and justice shall prevail against infamy.
My, such a lot of big talk for someone I've never heard of, El Vigilante. But I will gladly face these trials of yours, for I will emerge victorious.
Victorious, you say?
I don't recall if there was anything to look at here, but I don't think there was, because we just meant to run after him.
Brother!
Hadaria! El Vigilante just jumped over that roof! In the most elegant and artful manner, I'd say.
Nothing
We'll
around
see
here.
how elegant and artful he is once I'm done with him.
Alright, well, just don't mess up his face, yeah?
Not the face! It's a bit closer. There we go.
Your first trial.
There's my sword. Even if the city was safe, I'd hear you are my faithful friend.
What use is a sword if it merely hangs from your waist? How am I to know that you are a real fencer?
You, Vigilante! Why don't you climb down and show me your swordsmanship? Oh, look! Another practice dummy.
Hey, hold your tongue, or taste my sword.
Ha! You better watch out. I've just been training.
Oop.
You win. You see me as brain, but
Boop.
I know how you fight.
Don't think there's anything else in this room.
Ah, if it isn't the city guard, or should I say, the Count Duke's private army of goons.
What's all this ruckus? The Count Duke has forbidden dueling within the city walls.
That just means it takes twice as much courage. On guard! It took you long enough. Think you can handle it?
Resisting arrest! This cannot
Wall
be.
splat.
Someday you'll go far. Hola, señores. You know how to use that thing?
You bet!
Lay down, villain.
Hey, bull.
Volador!
I see you've heard of me.
Avenge me, brothers! Volador!
I like how they go. Volador!
Culinary debate over paella has been going on here. Wait, what? Chorizo? I've never been one for adhering to recipes, but this is where I draw the line. Okay. Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken.
Is this what I think it is?
there is more to what we do than mere swordplay. Show me how resourceful you are.
Alright, I got it.
Show me how.
Vigilante! Are you afraid of facing me directly?
No, it's just not the right time or place. Soon, though.
Are you looking for me?
Time to earn that blame! She hit me!
Ah, too early. See, this is one of those rooms that screwed me over several times while I was going for the no-hit level.
Vigilante! Don't you
Ah.
say my number!
Okay, we didn't. Surprise.
Use your environment when you open
I think I
Boop.
handled that pretty well. You could have at least opened the gate the whole way.
Just run under it.
Chicken. Fuck, fuck, fuck. They're making everything illegal. How can the citizens suffer this? Because they are just citizens, not the protagonists of a game.
At least you're trying. This isn't my first fight. Ah, yes, more guards. I suppose word must have got out, but you can do this, Adalia.
Capture the lady first, then nab that jester.
Yeah, bugger it. No. Okay. I couldn't get to the crates quick enough because they all came forward. Okay, yeah, I felt like he was going to throw it heavy. Oh, and he's weakened.
Still one of your trials, or
So he's screwed.
And you're doing very well.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes, Lady Morano. Not one.
let your guard down?
Brava! That was very impressive. Now follow me, unless you're too tired.
Aren't you tired of running away?
I don't think there's anything to look
I
at here.
don't think we lock enough people up.
Notice to all traders and merchants, today is a mandatory holiday to celebrate the birth of our beloved new mayor. All shops and markets must close for the day. Please take heed of this announcement, as any violations will be met with swift and severe punishment. We thank you for your cooperation and wish you all a pleasant day. Signed, the Count Duke's office.
You'll, fear my vengeance?
Gentlemen, for your bribe to be paid in full, wait by the docks for a dashing young woman in a feathered hat to kick you into the water. Don't ask any questions. Signed, El Vigilante.
So, this must be another trial, see?
Go on, I'm being paid handsomely to do this.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
You bet. This is easy money. I lost a bit.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh,
I'm not sure what I expected.
You're supposed to kick us into the water? Ha! Good luck with that.
Nice stunt. Making a splash.
You're not getting me in that water. I just had my mustache waxed.
I'm sure they can swim.
yay! Barely.
Don't mess with me. I have an arsenal at my back.
Thanks for the tip.
Well, this is illegal. This will go on your record.
I play by my own rules.
There.
To attack.
Oh, off he goes. Oh, Finn. Finally, a wanted poster that actually does me justice.
I can be a gentleman, or I can be a beast.
So who's just going to lead me through an entire garrison of guards? His brain must have dried up. He lost his mind. Never! Adelante!
Damn, he didn't stay. No. Well, he hit me, but that was a free surprise, so away he goes.
You are too kind.
Oh, he just flopped and died. Well then.
Go with the flow.
Yay!
I'm sure they can swim. Signed, Adalia de Volador.
Have I ever told you about the barrel ambush tactic?
Barrel ambush tactic.
You don't stand a chance! She's already defeated all the guard at the docks, and the market, and the streets.
She did what? Well,
I'm sorry, but that's illegal.
Vigilante, did you have to tell them?
shouldn't have come here.
Ah, yay!
I'm above all this.
Get in there. There you go. And in you go. Yep.
You won't get away with this.
You're nothing more than a
And weakened. So he's very screwed.
Oh, clumsy.
Oh, come on. Target him. There you go.
Escucha, amigo.
Rip in pieces.
I'm all for beating up the Count Duke's schools, but if you keep this up, we'll have all of his soldiers on our back, and I'll be the one who has to fight them off.
Yeah, but think of the example
Nothing around here to
setting
inspect.
for the people
Okay.
of the city. Think of how seeing your daring feats will inspire them with courage and hope.
I do want to inspire the people. Hang on, there's no one around.
Perhaps they'd hear of your exploits in a song or something.
Well,
Oh, not here? Here, I think. There it is. Well, I am indeed on vacation. My villa is more than well guarded. I happen to be a close friend of the Count Duke himself. Trespassers, beggars, and misbehaving brats. Consider yourself forewarned. Signed, Don Salust.
Alejandro?
Adalia, here already? That's fine, but I mean, my friend El Vigilante, he just needs a moment to prepare the next part of your trial. So you just turn back and take a break, alright?
Something tells me El Vigilante needs a break too. You know what? Enough with these silly trials. How about I take a little shortcut and beat him at his own game?
Is that even a real song?
Come on now.
She's no match for us.
Weakening enemies, in other words, like dealing like environmental damage and stuff to them, is how you make the enemies softer to deal with, and also make them like, easier to take down, so that you can wobble them. Some enemies later, they can't make use of special abilities and stuff when they are weakened already, and of course, most enemies will go down a lot quicker when they're weakened as well. Although they will get a little bit back, some of the special enemies later on, if they get hit, they'll like recover a little bit of exhaustion.
Her vision is based on movement.
Ah, this appears to be the hideout where the guards keep their wine. I'd love to replace it with dirty dishwater, but now's not the time. Your esteemed employer, in case of emergency during our shift, you can find us at the tavern playing cards and enjoying cerveza. We'll be back at our guard posts in no time. Your most loyal guards, Fulano and Mangano. This book's a classic. It's about some pickaro who got rich, then poor, then rich again.
why is it always her?
Surprise!
What? Ah. Kick that table down so he falls. Give me a moment to deal with this guy. I'll save the bucket. Bucket OP.
Not so bad.
Why you? Wait, was that
He's kind of stuck. And I... Okay. Nope. He's just kind of stuck there.
go ahead?
Okay, there we go. And weakened. Goodbye.
Train yourself.
Here, have a bucket. Goodbye.
Think I can't handle you?
Oh, done. You get in there then.
I bet she's not even a real.
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
Oop. Into the wall and goodbye. Is there something to look at here? Maybe down this way? No? Okay. I think there's a loading door as well, so I can't bring the bucket with me.
This is awkward.
Well, this is awkward. Yep, loading door.
I have to say, I've been
I wish their loading doors worked
Readers.
differently. Like you could preserve your super meter and also bring items with you, but no. Dear Diary, today I had the pleasure of basking in the Count Duke's glory, a true marvel of taxation, and a friend to all the nobility who matter.
Out of my way. You want an encore?
Yeah, have a bucket.
Surprise!
Adios.
Another bucket. Something to look at here, I think. Yep.
To tell the others about this.
El Vigilante, the fearless fencer, the ultimate risk taker. Today he will clash against the formidable Adalia de Volador. Has she finally met her match? The ultimate sword fighting spectacle showdown. Hey, caramba, he really went overboard with this.
Aye.
Dueling in the streets, assaulting the Count Duke's men, breaking into a villa. Quite a list of offenses you're racking up there, Volador. Just you wait until Antonio gets back here with the gate key. Then you'll be sorry.
There is also something right back here. This is the one that I missed the first time. Oh, a new volume of that book with the crazy knight. My friend Miguel has really outdone himself this time. I didn't know he'd been released from prison. Oof.
A lo hecho, pecho. What's done is done. Good luck unlocking that gate, señores. My stage awaits.
Don't think I didn't hear that from back there. Who do you think you are?
My name is Adalia de Volador. You ransacked my city. Prepare to be beaten very soon.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now I finally have my super meter unlocked. Because I've already played through, I already have the other two supers unlocked. But basically, one is a single target instant delete, and the second one is a everyone gets knocked down near you, and then the third is a kick that can't be blocked, which is good for just sending people into things for free. I'm surprised anyone would want a portrait of the Count Duke in their home. There.
Watch out! She's mine!
Well, that's heavy. Get out of here. Ba, 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 da, ba. And again.
There's nowhere to
And weakened, so goodbye. So I get wobbled. Ba, 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 da, ba.
my uniform!
Got the
So I get wobbled. Okay, can't get some.
Catch the intruder!
So I get bucketed. Get in there.
She's going to make everything.
You've chosen to ignore all my warnings.
I'll be back.
Hey, bucket time.
How could you defeat me?
Jugs, barrels, buckets, all the things.
It will be easy, they said.
Stunned 4 different soldiers with crates. Okay. Yeah, that was a challenge from the previous room. The challenges don't actually come up when you've already done them, I think. But you can redo
How
them.
much trouble El Vigilante can get himself into on his own.
This is why I wanted to reload the game if I could, so I could actually see those challenges again, but oh well.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were coming out from the other side, and I put some decoration for you and everything, but really, it's fine. And now it is time for the final trial. Prepare to finally face El Vigilante, the poet of valor and his verses of steel.
Still yourself versus my Valor poet, and face your trials finale.
Remember, your brother gave you strict instructions not to harm.
Instructions.
Hey, I could tell you two are very close.
Not as close as your defeats, Senora. Two heroes fighting despite their common foes. What could be more
There, e-bug.
What a showdown!
I need to like do a somersault over him, but I need to get onto a table or a higher position to do that. Hiya!
El Vigilante goes his adversary. I'll get you.
Yeah, jug.
Expected you to parry.
Oh,
So they may witness your prowess.
jug.
You're afraid to fight this chica alone.
Let's go!
There, dear. Whip.
Let your guard down.
Not advised to just Leroy them when there's like 3 people. Ow. Yeah. Otherwise that happens, and that happens. Yep. There you go. You get homing attacked.
It's not what actually happened.
Kinda rude.
This is all part of the show! So, your brother will be charged.
Oh my god. He bugged again, where he didn't fall down.
Time for your fencing lesson?
Go again.
Round of applause!
Don't concede, and I will...
He and I
Oof.
have conflicting schedules.
Oh my god.
Spectacular!
Keeps randomly throwing heavy attack. How to destroy Dark Mega. Just randomly throw heavy attack.
Never! There's too many of them. Ole!
Alright. Everyone down.
You'll thank me later, eh?
You know what you get for being a hero? Nothing! You dare attack the law!
When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty.
Okay. It didn't let me parry out of roll. Ow.
You did practice! You're slowing down!
So, you concede? Not bad.
What fool! I tripped over myself!
Flopped over the stairs.
Your brother, would be so proud of how you fought today.
Well, my brother should tell his vigilante friend not to go mistaking recklessness for heroism. He can take it from me. I'm the perfect example when it comes to committing that error.
Ay de me. You're right. I'm a disaster, aren't I?
You are, Manito, but you should never be afraid of losing. Losing is how you learn to win.
Skill issue says how you get better.
What's Adalia de Volador doing in prison? Well, funny you should ask, because I'd like to know too. There I was, just minding my own business, when the Count Duke's lackeys arrested me for no good reason. For the third time this week. This is harassment. When I escape, I will be lodging a formal complaint.
Ah, Dahlia dearest, how are you finding your new accommodation? I trust you're settling in well.
Well, the Count Duke paying me a visit.
Taxing citizens is
Oh.
perfectly within my
I
line.
accidentally
And
pressed
so
space.
is putting seditious radicals like you behind bars where you belong.
I see. And what did you have me arrested for this time?
This time I thought I would arrest you before I set my plans in motion. I will conduct my affairs free from you pesky meddling. Guards, keep an eye on Doña Volador. Make sure she stays put for once.
If I keep this up, I'll have more of my stuff here than in my own room. The guards know better than to throw away my belongings.
Luckily, in tight spots like this, I always manage to find a conveniently hidden exit.
Oh no! She found the conveniently hidden exit! Again!
Oh,
Still sharp.
You're coming with us!
yeah.
No!
Jug spam time. Jug. Heinous crimes of Adalia de Volador. Let's see. Clandestine fencing. Resisting arrest. 3 accounts of hazardous redecoration. Wait a second, he didn't even bother adding new ones.
The prisoner is
Doug.
escaping. Sound the alarm!
Say hi to my baby.
Don't move.
So you're the Volador woman.
It is I, indeed. Ha! There's no choice.
Down the stairs.
Work on your balance.
Set me get!
I didn't need to do a super kick, but I just wanted him instantly exhausted. And because I had the meter. Because I don't think there's too many enemies in this first section. There is a secret over here, in this corner. I recognize this cell. It's where they keep the high-value targets like royal trins with state secrets to spill. But wait, it's empty. The Count Duke must be trading prisoners with other schemers, like the Sly Cardinal or the Conniving Vizier. And yep, loading door.
Count
Oh,
Duke
no.
is sounding even more dastardly than usual. Whatever his plan is, it can't be good.
Dios! You locked me in with Adalia de Volador! Let me out! Por favor!
Knock him out.
Let's see. Why bother looking for a key when all I need to escape has been so thoughtfully provided for me? I'll take this, thanks.
Hey! Who are you and what are you doing here?
Oh, caramba, you must be new then. Don't worry, I'm here to cause trouble.
You'd better not! I've waged more wars than you have hot dinners. I've got my eye on you. That's a...
Boom.
That one up, all right.
That doesn't count.
Nothing much in this room.
Any move.
Cafeteria is experiencing a momentary spoon shortage. Return all available spoons at once, or face swift and severe punishment.
Cielos, more explosions?
So, what's next on the things to burn list?
So you're the ones causing all these explosions. Are you out of your minds?
We are on a secret mission for the Count Duke. Return to your cell before you get hurt.
Bloody hiccups. No, didn't want to check that there. Yeah, have this.
I'm not sure what I expect.
That's a heavy. Yep. He threw the heavy.
Now we're even.
You don't have any right to be here.
Say that again.
No, didn't want to check at them. Here, there you go. That's a heavy. Everybody get wobbled.
I think I had too much wine.
Ripperoni. All these explosive experts are in league with the Count Duke. They're trying to start a fire? Burn something? No, I'm worried.
Looks like you're late to the party.
Oh, it threw it behind me? What the heck? Weird targeting issue there.
Think this through. That's no way to treat you elders. Touché.
So the Count Duke has an evil plan to destroy something, and he didn't even boast about it to me. That's so unfair.
Why would the Count Duke's goons bring paintings to the explosion room? Have they no respect for art?
Let's see. How did I get out of here last time?
Can I open these boxes? No, they break immediately. Done.
Misfortunes never come alone.
If I kick one of these, they're gonna blow up in my face, aren't they? No, there we go. Got him.
You just missed your chance to catch me. I've escaped some cages before, but I have to say, using them to escape is a lot more fun.
Boop.
Watch out! Fire! We should have brought more! Good thing I have strong.
Boop. Out! Yeah, if you jump too early on that one, it'll bonk you off because it's still sharp. Okay, so, cannon.
I'm not sure that's the best place to leave a cannon unattended.
Leave it alone. I am a...
Are you brave enough to come down and stop me?
No?
Then you are wiser than you look.
Always forget she does that. Teresa, what did we say about blowing up walls? Wait! You're not Teresa.
I see you have an idea.
Wait, did he hit the ground down below? No. Okay, he's gone. We, the prisoners, demand a massage. Forced labor has tensed up all our shoulders. A pet chicken. A barrel of cerveza for each one of us. Several decks of playing cards and one lute for Gustavo, who's always wanted to learn to play it. It's not like we're going anywhere anyway. It is a secret down here.
This wasn't in the script.
So that's why the soldiers were complaining about missing spoons. Not really my spell, but I can appreciate the ingenuity. Someone tried to Shawshank Redemption their way out.
Anyone who invests that much on cages clearly has issues.
Oh, you know how to use a rake?
You're on the wrong side of this.
There you go. Look after your cannon. Making fun of the Count Duke is illegal. He might as well ban mirrors. Let's throw this, grab one of these.
Because of you, the whole city's been making fun of the council.
I thought you liked bourbon.
I wasn't expecting that.
Like, does anyone else to use the explosions on? Chicken. Chicken. Is this a jail or a chicken coop? The chickens are in jail.
The man really can't get enough of staring at himself. I like your approach. Let's see your departure.
No! Our Capitan would like to have a word with you. Ooh, I wouldn't want to be in your boots.
Well, Doña Volador.
Well, Captain... Captain?
You caused quite a mess back there. You remind me of a soldier I once trained.
You trained a one-woman army?
I smacked that attitude right out of her. And I will do the same for you. What mess have you caused here?
The captain, they have a buckler, which makes them, like, permanently shielded, so you can't deal damage to them unless you weaken them first. Like that.
Stay away from my recruits.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. They never learn.
Also, Captain is so angry that they always throw heavy attacks.
You know those things that you can get away with it?
They're just permanently throwing heavy attacks. It's kind of
I'm
rude.
surrounded by idiots.
have defeated the Count Duke last time, but he'll be back, stronger than ever.
Kick the table. There we go.
You don't scare us.
There's you then.
Well, the Albert chicken is scary.
Oh, this is
Another guy stuck behind the table.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Off you go. He got up on the ledge that he's not meant to pass because of the table, so he was just dead.
Remember, you should never stand in front of it.
Well.
It will take more than one measly garrison to keep me locked up.
Bucket time.
Watch where you're going now.
And just wobble this guy while he's bucketed. Damn, yeah, he recovered. Okay,
What do you think you're doing?
explosions then. So get wobbled, have a jug, get wobbled, and again.
The city's finest respond to duty.
Cancelled his attack by chucking a bucket at him. Yeah, when they throw heavy attacks, they have heavy armor, so it's kind of annoying.
Don't be overconfident.
Let's not waste this. Man is still bucketed.
Wow, you should
Man is now dead. Okay, come get some.
Don't think I forgot what you did in the palace the other night.
They kind of refer to like later levels, even in the earlier levels.
Sounds more like they have a chickening out at this.
You have a cannon. Normally, enemies standing in front of the cannon get one shot, but heavier targets like the captain won't get one shot by them. Oh, speaking of which, he's not even weakened yet. How about I send you like this then? Or not, okay. It kicked the lackey, of course it did. Let's try again. Goodbye.
settle this with the duel. Vale?
I will run!
Maybe try slow breaks.
Jug.
You swashbuckling!
Finisher.
Didn't catch you off guard.
Captains are pretty good targets for dumping your first super into. Jug. Don't think there's anything to look at. I think I missed something in the captain's room near the cauldron.
You'll never find me down
If I was doing a 100% loot finding run to show that off, that was something I would have missed.
Comb every inch of the city. She could be anywhere.
Now I can sleep away unnoticed, right from under their noses.
Aha! They managed to make him look less evil here than in person. Okay.
So I don't know precisely
Invisible bars
what
there.
the Count Duke is plotting this time. But if he's so worried about Adalia de Volador foiling his scheme, it must be worth foiling.
Secret. Ah, I don't have time to wait for the next boat. I'll get there earlier on foot. Super secret spell, spoonful of freedom, waterworks station, and yes, the Panchisi tournament.
Shall we begin?
She's here! I thoroughly regret entry. Now that's what I call a grand entrance.
You messed with the wrong volador.
Nope, I parried way too early.
You were saying?
I've been hiding here in the sewers for 2 weeks now. The soldiers are still looking for me. What cruel destiny for a humble artist. I hope they won't seize my Count Duke's portraits. I cannot imagine what his reaction would be.
Someone needs to buff up my uniform.
Curses!
Vaya, there used to be an exit here. Who left these bombs lying around?
Ah, hola, princesa. I left you a little surprise in the tunnels. I'm sure you'll find a way to lit them. But remember, if you blow yourself up, I'll never forgive you.
That Volador's daughter!
It is I, indeed.
Guards! They're down!
Get ready for
What?
So I get wobbled.
I'll get you next time.
Dump some super into him, because he's a loading door already. So I won't keep it.
finally some fresh air. Ole!
We will never let you pass!
Can we skip the part where I beat you up?
You talk too much! Fight me!
My fight is not over. That's what happens. If you surrender, I'll let you go. I'll fight for justice.
Stop messing with us!
Le crit.
Run while you still can.
No, that was the wrong barrel. I wanted to kick the thing. There we go. Got him. Where's that grenadier? I need the grenadier dead.
Please excuse me, senor.
Oh, that's the captain. There's a challenge here to get the captain with a specific
Fight here.
specific thing. So 1 second. Let me find this bombard. There she is. Jump from below. I mean, jump from above to roll to surprise.
Done dancing around? What are you gonna do?
Out.
You know where to go.
You're under arrest. I never stop fighting.
No.
Stay put so I can hit you.
There. Okay, here we go. No! Is it gonna come down? I'm gonna come down. Bonk. Yes, I got it from beyond the grave. Nice. But yeah, that's what you're meant to do to get that challenge. You have to throw a bomb into one of the cauldrons, and then the cauldron will fly up into the sky, and it'll randomly one-shot some dude nearby.
You and your troubadour friend, cows.
One of the few things that can one-shot a captain if you do it to them. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is not a great place to be. Ow. Grenade. I should get my health back between the small fights, so it should be good. Oh
You just have to try harder.
dear.
Don't take your eyes off her.
La bomba. Oh dear. Yeah, don't get blown up by exploding barrels. That's one way you can lose health as well.
Let your guard down. Guard.
Nope.
Where's your fighting spirit?
Off you go. No!
They can do that?
Okay, need to hit a bomb here. Bomb. Get in the thing for a stun.
I fight for the people.
No. I don't want it. I don't want it. Let me run. There we go.
I'll make this quick.
You're nothing more than a brute.
Trying to get all the little guys down first, so to guarantee who the cauldron lands on. So, bomb.
Your last moment, you are not prepared.
Bonk. Bonk.
Dealt with those clowns. Let's find out what the ringmaster is up to.
I'm just saying, criminals would make for great target practice.
Oh.
No time to lose now. I've got to stop the Count Duke. Eh? Smoke? In La Plaza. He's trying to burn the city to the ground.
You're the one who wants to get hurt?
Not me. You deserve that.
Notice all citizens, be advised that the city officials have decreed a mandatory curfew on the occasion of our beloved Count Duke's plan to publicly destroy seditious documents. This is to prevent any interference with this very official, not at all personal and important matter, and for your own safety. Any violations of this order will be met with swift and severe punishment. We thank you for your cooperation and wish you all a pleasant witnessing of the pyre. Signed, the Count Duke's office.
You don't have to fight me, Senora.
Le bomba.
Just you and me. Are you sure we can't talk this through? You
More bomba.
keep on trying.
Flattery won't let you off the hook. I'll get you, eventually.
Okay. Down the stairs.
Where did you learn to fall?
Silence! Don't give her the satisfaction.
Now, too early.
Don't make any move.
And cheesy tournaments without me. I end up in prison one more time and this is what I miss out on. And that was the fourth secret of the level. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh yeah. Free food and beer for every citizen who submits to him as a city governor. The fine print reads, offer only valid for henchmen and lackey. Derp. Oh, yeah. Now back up in this area, there was something to look at up on the wall that I didn't look at. It's just our vigilante. So that, has no one in the Count Duke's employ figured out he's Alejandro? Or are they too afraid to tell him?
I like your approach. Let's see your departure. Don't you see we were in the middle of something?
Hey, TM!
Send my regards to the Count Duke.
How can you say that? You're not
I just dumped some super into him. There's nothing else to dump it into.
Will prevail.
Her vision is based on movement.
A new book, The Many Tales of Robin Hood. Reminds me of that vigilante fellow. Yeah, you kind of need to go all over here if you want to get the 100% items looked at. Inspection points, I think they call them. Whatever these are. Because there's an achievement for each level to get that.
I can't wait to see his face when he sees me out of my cell.
Boss time.
Count Duke! Stop
This boss gave me so much trouble the first time around.
Wait, I'm sorry, but are those caricatures?
What is she doing here? I gave specific orders for that reckless reprobate to stay in her jail for once. Doña Volador, you will leave before I have you arrested again.
Increíble. You are risking blowing up this whole city just to get rid of a few silly paintings, and you call me reckless?
The production of seditious art cannot go unpunished. I will not have the dignity of my office insulted by this grotesque mockery. Besides, they look nothing like me.
You see no resemblance at all?
No!
In that case, let's improve the likeness by rearranging your face. Don't get in my way.
Yay! Immediately open with a barrel. Weaken this guy. Wobble him in the corner.
So much for sportsmanship.
Count Duke is basically just a really OP captain. He always throws heavies, except for like maybe one type of attack string when he's angry. Ow. Okay. Yeah, we can wobble you now. Oh, not when he's throwing heavies, we can't, because he gets heavy armor, like most enemies. Bonk. Have a bomb. That's that one combo where he elbow bashes first. Okay, and knock him out. And now he summons dudes. So, bomber. No, did I drop the bomb? I dropped the bomb, I think. Yeet, got him. Get out of here. Absolute carnage right now. Get the hell out of there. Oh, this is just lucky. We can just wobble him.
My patience has a limit, Volador.
Think you can handle it?
Ow. Okay, I need somewhere to dump some super. Using your super actually regenerates a little bit of health as well. You know what? Have a fire. Through the wall, apparently. Nice. We take those.
We rehearsed this.
Okay, now he's mad. Let's just dump like 2 supers into him if we can. Once it comes back. Ah, okay. Well, too slow. Too slow. Yeah.
Of course, I let them think I was defeated.
But you get the rough idea. Deal with the little guys. Get free super, dump it into the Count Duke, make him die. Also, there's a challenge to knock the Count Duke into the fire if you can. Like that. There we go. He set his pants on fire. Let's get up here. Wait for him. Which way is he coming from? This way? That way? Yeah, there he is. Got him. Weakened. La bomba. Oh my god, yep, heavy armor, see, on the heavy attack. I hit him like 3 times while he was trying to swing it, and he still got it off. Ah! Bomba time. Weakened lucky. Yeah, bomba. Get in the wall. So get wobbled. You get back here. You big grenadier. Ow. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Well, he's still got his shield out. He's easy to hit. And boop. La bomba. Into the weapon rack. Off the edge. Out. Blew myself up. Dead.
Cheater! Reprobate! This won't go unpunished! Just you wait!
The Count Duke was hell-bent on destroying these portraits. But I'm nothing if not a passionate defender of the art. So I made sure everyone in town could see the masterpieces. The Count Duke has really outdone himself this time. He's gone and taken possession of the keys to the city. Thanks to an absurd law, he'll be able to declare himself absolute ruler of our city. Plus, he can lock the city gates whenever he wants, which is annoying. As you can imagine, the Count Duke and his henchmen have been celebrating all day. And you know who loves parties? Me, Adalia de Volador.
Adalia de Volador.
If the Count Duke asserts his claim to become absolute ruler of the city, a lot of people are going to suffer. I'll just sneak in, steal the keys, and
Zara,
sneak out.
I kept a few of these caricatures.
Of course, all his loyal flunkies will be there. But by now, they will all be too drunk to notice me.
Oh, Zyda. I'm so happy she's back in town, but I see they're still after her. The Count Duke is putting on quite a show for the occasion. So much potential for mischief.
El Palacio. I haven't been welcome here for a long time. Not since the armored chicken incident.
No, there's some guards out here. Although you don't do anything with them because you're sneaking in, at least at this first bit. Then it just all kind of hits the fan, as you'll see in a minute.
What kind of fool would leave this open? there's more of them?
Now here comes 8 guards. They have a special health meter that instantly regenerates if you fail either a parry from them or a don't dodge a heavy attack. And also if you don't keep up the pressure on them as well.
Let your guard down. Think fast.
So it's more of the same, where you're encouraged to split enemies up with stuns and stuff, and then fight them 1v1, so you can not have them regenerate all their posture.
Zaida, is that you?
Nice to see you too, Princessa. Don't tell me you were invited here.
What? Me? Oh, cielos, no. I'm here for the keys. I'm going to give them back to the...
Hello, Dominic. The grind is going alright, I guess. I've already 100%ed this game, so now I'm just doing my victory lap, just so I have a round of all the levels where I wasn't quite as skill issues or as new, I suppose.
Ah, so here to steal.
So here I go, through it.
That's what I like to hear.
And you? I mean, what are you doing at this party?
Well, I'm not here for that gamba salayo. I've already scouted the place out. I could show you where those keys are.
Really? I mean, that would be really helpful.
I just need you to help me deal with a few stragglers.
Oh, sure, no problem. It's a deal. I love this, don't you? Us banding together to save the city like this.
You and your puppy dog eyes. Alright, there's a trophy room up ahead. I'll meet you there.
Okay. But there is a secret of one of these ways. Painting on the wall. Bonk. Pineapple. Pineapple? I've never seen one, a real one before. I'd expect something so valuable to be more heavily guarded. Where did my fire can go? I'll pick that up. Don't break any pedestalways, and then there's one where you have to push 5 enemies into pedestals. Okay, alright. So I guess this is the one where I don't break, so let's just fire you. Out, what? Immediately. Because, yeah, they seem to, like, lock on. They lock on to the evasors when you kick them. And like that, yeah.
Pay those back. Someday. If you surrender, I'll let you go.
Okay, got some damage on him, so now we can let him regen.
You were saying?
And now he's screwed, because he's weakened. When they're weakened, the lightning bolt health bar won't come back instantly anymore. I suppose if one is only concerned with winning a battle, such inelegant weapons will do. But to win with style, you must rely on more refined instruments.
Oh, now that's a bit ostentatious.
And that lock is impossible to pick. Trust me, I've tried. But do you see those 3 tethers?
Caramba, Saida.
Oops.
You worked that out just by looking at it. You're so much better with technology than I am.
No, I just worked it out on my previous reconnaissance of the palace.
Oh, yes, of course. I knew that. So, how shall we do this? We split up to go pull these levers?
Sure, the first lever is upstairs. Take that door over there. I'll go the other way and take care of the second one.
If you have any trouble, just call out and I'll come help you, alright?
Adelita, you worry too much. It'll be fine.
Poof. A thing like this was practically built to be broken into. Let's see if we can relieve the cage of its precious burden. Actually, I'm just noticing. This first room, you're meant to have come back to it later in the level, but it actually looks slightly different in this area than it is later. Because there's like a chandelier, like here, that you can use to off some dudes as well. Huh. Some mild inconsistency in level design when returning to rooms, it seems.
Quiet as a mouse.
And yeah, here we go.
As a fox. Ay, por favor.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Don't mind me. I'm no one of consequence.
Hola, tíos! Isn't that the Volador woman? Where's your invitation?
I invited myself. I'll be brief. Now, what could I do with this?
Turkey.
Make you run.
Whack. Turkey. In he goes. That's heavy. Get a jug. Get in there. There you go. So I got wobbled. Oh, there we go, just stuck. Come get some. I don't want to kick him, otherwise he'll end up in the pot. So I'm pretty sure this is the room where the where don't break the pots happens. Somersault. So get chickened, get turkeyed. Okay, I have full meter, so maybe I go dump it into the captain. Nope, you're done for. Goodbye. Get some. Hey, goodbye. Off you go. Wobble him. Perfect berry. Yep, there we go. Don't break any pedestals.
Wait till our distinguished guests find out.
I'm pretty sure I'll manage.
Jug. Can't bring it. Loading door. I take a drink, but you never know who gets kicked into these. What's in Boots and other fairy tales? That cat may have style, but I'm pretty sure I could take him in a fight.
It's her! It's her!
It is I. It is
You pay for the hunger!
how
That. Okay, yep. His skill issue moment. Okay, he's weakened, and he's done, and they're stuck on top of the thing. Lol.
I bet you can't do that twice!
Nowhere even.
Someone help me!
Okay, managed to get down. Well, heavy. No.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Stop messing with us! Criminal!
Funny, I was thinking the same of you.
Done.
Alright, so, the lever is not on the ground floor. Time to see what's upstairs.
Give that sword to a real soldier!
I'll show you.
Resisting arrest!
Nah, heavy.
Lights
Kick
out.
that to surprise everyone.
I'm being overwhelmed. Let's finish this.
Dump some super into him.
I will free this city from you all.
Journal entry. Dear Journal, today I have been called a bootlicker, but the joke is on them. They will never know the delightful flavour of the Count Duke's souls. Yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of that.
I think I need a drink.
Le bootlicker. According to this note, the real party is up in the rafters. How curious. Well, no harm in investigating, I suppose. There is nothing special down there. You can just bypass those guys. This paperwork seems too important for me to not mess it up. Let's see how much trouble I can get to, shall we?
You shouldn't have come here, Volador!
You bluff poorly. I am a Daria de Volador, and I can't do this. I did not expect this much trouble. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew. Things are
Dearly
getting out of
detested.
hand.
The Voladors have yet again been poking... You Voladors have yet again been poking your nose into matters that are not of your concern. Your meddling is becoming quite tiresome. However, thanks to my next plan, you will soon find yourself outmatched, outmaneuvered, and out of time. I eagerly anticipate seeing you beg for mercy. Most frigid regards, the Count Duke. This book is about the states and empires of the moon, written by Monsieur de Bergerac. I'm intrigued. Dearest Mother, I trust this correspondence finds you in good health and high spirits. I take it the nunnery treats you well. I come to you in a time of need. My henchmen, I fear, are proving to be more of a hindrance than help, and I'm at a loss as to how to remedy the situation. I recall you've had your own experiences with world domination in the past, and I'm hoping you could share some of your wisdom. Your favourite son, the Count Duke. Nah, okay. Jumped. It locked onto the thing. But anyway, yeah, there's a secret up here, if you can do this little bit of parkour, but sometimes it doesn't lock onto the swinging point. There we go. There we go. And there we go. How does he get up there? The Count Duke is brainstorming his own masked identity, the Crimson Doom, the Scarlet Demise, the Rubius Ruinator. What is with men in their midlife? Onto the bed. Nice. The recipe for the Count Duke's favourite chicken soup. Exotic herbs, spice, tears of his enemies, best served cold. Well then. Some heavy dudes. Have a chandelier. Get kicked off. He's weakened. Say goodbye. Chandelier rupee. One-shots captains and duelists, but not bosses. If you happen to have a boss in a arena, the chandelier is a instant weaken, but it doesn't one-shot them.
Is that the Count Duke? And he's rehearsing some kind of speech?
It is with profound humility that I accept this privilege of bearing the keys to our great city. None of this would have been possible without the tireless support of those who have fought for me.
There is an achievement to listening to this entire speech.
I must also give thanks for the generous bounty the city has kindly pledged to bestow.
The moon is pointed on.
And I will humbly accept any future gift of gold or land as further tokens of your appreciation. It shall be my honor, nay, my duty, to fight against
I backdodged.
the lawlessness of self-proclaimed heroes, those treating our city like their personal playground. Traditional values, the rule of law, and absolute military supremacy. These are the principles we all hold dear, and that I pledge myself to uphold and protect. No more shall we indulge the useless and the lazy, or the fickless and lawless elements of our society. No more will we stand by and watch the minds of our youth poisoned by the dangerous doctrines of miseducated miscreants. And so,
There is nothing in this room. I don't know what the point of it is.
the powers they afford me, I pledge myself to this great city. For my followers, I promise
Other than maybe a bit of environmental storytelling, perhaps.
for our enemies, especially those criminal adventurers who sow chaos with their ignominious anti-establishment
Arg. And that's the end of it. And then straight through this door. Well, here's the party. There goes. One of you get flattened. When throwing the loots, they deal 1 damage to normal enemies, which makes them very powerful. Here, have a loot. Ow. Okay.
Let's try something else.
Loot to the face. And loot to the face. It's pretty much a room to tell you that those exist.
I'll just stir up so much confusion.
Okay, now this is the level where you have to break all the vases. Get in there.
You're doing this on purpose.
So much for sportsmanship.
Get some. There you go. Stand up. Or not. Okay, fine.
I'm sorry. No need to get angry.
Goodbye.
Hello there.
Hello there. No, I jumped on him. Nice. Yeah, that's a rare thing that you can do. You can kind of drop down onto enemies and bonk them on the head, if you're lucky. Okay, let's flip this guy around and send him into there. Bonk. Why are none of these other guys activated? You're gonna lose a bet.
Your laws are absurd.
Goodbye. Aw, missed him.
I'll take care of you later.
We'll take the loot.
This way.
Come get some. Have the loot and the vase. Wow. Okay, yep.
My turn to attack.
Oh, dang. This'll there you go. Bonk. And just end him.
Sure, the lever is hidden nearby somewhere.
Push 5 enemies into pedestals. Well, I pushed them into pedestals, but it didn't proc. But take my word for it. That's the that's what you're meant to do there.
This is embarrassing.
I think I had this a previous time where it didn't actually trigger, unless it has to be like 5 different enemies. In which case, then I stuffed it up. That's probably what it's checking for, but I kicked the captain into two pedestals.
There, I knew it.
You did it, Princessa. I'd have expected nothing less from you.
I see you got your lever too. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
None at all, thanks to your diversions. Tell you what, Adelita. How about we spice things up?
Really? I mean, yeah, sure, absolutely. So, what do you have in mind?
Let's race each other to find the last lever. First one there gets an extra surprise.
Vale, I love surprises. Racing Saida feels like old times. And the surprise! I wonder what surprise she has for me.
Looks like Zydo is trying to sweep me off my feet. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Spot Duke, yep, got that.
Search every nook and cranny. I'll move the furniture if I have to.
Excuse me, Captain. But how do we know?
Oh no! I missed it. Damn.
Why didn't you search the ceiling?
My apologies, señoras y señores. But I have a challenge to win.
What do we do now?
Got them both. Nice.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Slip on that. Get in the wall. That's on spicy. Spicy powder. Okay, yes. Dear Fulano, I'm afraid our plan to sneak into the palace disguised as nobles has gone awry. The French nobles we were impersonating are attending the party. Signed, Mengano. Oof. The main character must have good spice tolerance. Yeah, maybe. Because you can't get yourself with that. Also, secret. There appears to be a series of increasingly drunken confessions of camaraderie between two guards. The last ones are so shaky, smudged, and stained I can hardly read them. I suppose I'm glad for them, however. Wine cellar moment. Normally when you get a Fulano or Mengano note, there's usually another one somewhere nearby. I can't recall if there was another one in this room. This one. But they recur a fair bit in the notes and stuff you find around. Hey guys. And that's a one-shot. So I get surprised to say goodbye. Thank you. See you later. You can just kind of bully those guys. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, come on in. Here, have some spicy. Say goodbye. Okay. Have some more spicy. Okay, he recovered. And dead. What? I might as well dump some super into him. Bonk. Some spicy. Oops, all spicy. Although this room is probably, like, perfect for hiding a secret or two, but I don't think there is one. I checked here fairly thoroughly on my conquest of 100% achievement. To Monsieur the Count Duke. The opportunity to cross blades with the renowned Adale de Volador is an honor. However, some additional requirements will have to be met before we embark. Firstly, that our uniforms be made of the finest silk. Secondly, a generous supply of your estate's grand crew. Finally, we'll need a small library of rare books for leisure reading during breaks. Your generosity will be duly rewarded. Signed, La Ligue des Duelistes. Okay. The League of Duelists. And that's where all the French guys you'll see soon will come from.
I made it. I just take the keys while I wait for my. Why are the keys gone?
Surprise!
Oh, yes. You got the keys before me. Well played. Wait, don't you tell me you're double-crossing me? You said we would work together.
I didn't give you my word. Plus, I was working on this plan before you came along.
Ah, your word, of course. But we want the same thing, don't we?
Not in the same way, Carinia.
Hear me out! First, we need to
create a diversion.
Guards!
Oh.
I'll be back!
Time for the spicy. Say goodbye. And goodbye. And say goodbye a second time. And in you go. Goodbye. Oops, oh goodbye. Let's just deal with the little guys first. Little guys are free meter basically. Ah! Until, of course, you get homing attacked, because their attacks slide a little. Yoink! Get a jug. Ah! Let's kick this. Pop. Say goodbye. Delete. Yep, here comes the duelist.
Madame de Volador, I've been looking forward to crossing blades with you.
Careful what you wish for, monsieur. Tell me, have we met before?
If we had, you would certainly have remembered me. My family is very distinguished, and I have been trained in the fencing arts by the finest masters in Europe.
Fencing arts? So not much real experience then.
Proving you wrong will be the highlight of my evening. Oh, was that your brilliant plan?
Vale, new plan. Think, Alaria, think. I believe that's my point.
I don't know, young blade. That was a triple shot.
Surprise! Bonk! Damn it, he rolled too far. And go the other way. Damn it. Maybe knock you back slightly. There we go. Perfect. Say goodbye. Yes, defeat a duelist with a chandelier. That is that challenge there. Which way go? This way. But yeah, there's lots of stuff to use here in this fight. Sometimes it seems like they give you too much stuff to win with. But that's kind of the point of the game. To just random bullshit go, everyone. And then just duel each guy one by one, or finish them off when you have them weakened. Bombs out. It always does leave a lasting impression. I wish I could see her in action soon. Oh, we put this together. That was a fun heist. It was like a puzzle, only we had more sharp objects and angry guards.
Zaida, come down here. We need to talk.
Adelita, I'm glad you made it out of here. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Don't change the subject, Zaida. You tricked me.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time to explain. I'll be keeping the keys for ransom.
Ransom? That wasn't the plan.
I knew you would disagree, but you have to trust me on this.
Zaida is a pirate, although she acts more like a ninja, in that she can just explode and appear somewhere else. There are a number of things to find around these areas. One of them is like right here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Topiary contest. I'm not sure I would have voted for this one to win. Oh my, I etched this poem for Zaida ages ago, and oh no, I am not reading that out loud. ... And there are footprints, and a rip. Did he really pass out from getting lost in here? Just kind of loops around. Odd spot. I'll certainly be late if I linger here.
Why do you want to keep them for ransom? They belong to the people.
Las ostras malditas. What do you think the people of this city eat? Keys or bread? bread they'll be able to buy with money. All the money the Count Duke will give us for these.
I understand that. But with this new law, the Count Duke will have absolute power here.
Do you think I care for the laws of these nobles? Laws mean nothing when they leave people hungry.
Zaida, even if you could bleed the Count Duke's coffers dry with the ransom, once he gets the keys back, it will all have been in vain. Money's not the only thing keeping him in power.
What do you mean? How will he pay his soldiers? And the judges?
His soldiers actually believe all he says. They'll follow him regardless.
You're adorable when you want to be the hero, you know?
And you are an insufferable name.
A booklet of palace rumors. It appears the Count Duke secretly hosts a weekly comedy night, but only he gets to tell jokes. A booklet of palace rumors. Some servants who have been sneaking off to the palace gardens at night with stolen fruit and vegetables. No one dares to ask why. A booklet of palace rumors. The royal court is in on a massive game of who can wear the most ridiculous hat. Things have escalated to the point where the king's crown is now a towering structure of feathers and jewels, and the queen's tiara doubles as a birdcage for her pet canary. More palace rumors. It turns out the noble who was accused of witchcraft was actually trying to perfect his souffle. Okay. You just wanted to make the perfect souffle. Campfire and chill. I was trying to jump the fence, but okay. Okay. That bush is solid, apparently.
Zaida, trust me. I give you my word.
Alright, alright. So you really want these keys, do you? Then show me how much you want them.
Should we settle this with a duel, then?
Now this is a language I understand. Follow me. I won't run away this time. I give you my word.
That jumped too early.
Sword won't rust.
Ah, a treasure behind a waterfall. All is in order.
This garden, isn't this where you and I first met?
I'm glad you remember. It'll be just like old times.
How could I forget our first duel?
And I'll win this one, just like last time.
That's not how I remember it. Let's set the record straight. En garde!
En garde, Princessa. Do you remember when we first met?
One of us almost died.
Almost. Come here, Karim.
Ah, dang it.
I'm quicker than last time.
Ah, you do pay attention.
Got him.
Stunning, I know.
Ow. Okay.
This way.
Critical skill issues. Okay, yep, that's the heavy. Got him. No.
Aren't you a lucky?
Ah, yeah, they heavy first combo. Well, goodbye.
I remembered your lesson.
Ow. Okay.
I would dodge that one.
Ooh. I am massive skill issues right now.
I love
No, you don't.
Are you afraid to fence me? You'd be lucky to even slash my shirt.
You have no idea.
Oops. Okay, well. Pepperoni and
It's not
pepperinos.
what actually happened.
Run that one back.
Oh, you know, best for last.
perfect this time. I was just warming up. Easy. See? What did I say? Perfect. Oh, yeah, that combo lasts longer. Can't dodge out of that combo because it'll hit you regardless. Boop. Okay. Fucking bombs. Okay, buddy.
This won't be the last time you hear
Juggling the bombs and trying to get damage in.
A fair duel, mostly.
This is fun. I'm alright here.
Congratulations on being the last one standing.
Oh. Missed that jump. If I kick her off here, she's gonna have to like go up when I next fight. Oh, yeah, that's the teleport, but I couldn't see. Okay, and now the clones. Done.
She called me breathtaking.
Don't you love the history?
And now I have 2 meters to deal with her with.
Supposed to eat? You really think you can stop me?
I'll show you how it's done.
And that's the last challenge.
Silly.
Oh, you got me. You got me. Just as promised, here are your precious keys, Princessa. Now, go up and do your hero thing with them.
Thank you, Saida. And let's do this again sometime. I mean, that's just if you're ever free or...
Just send the word. I'll be there.
Yes, until we meet again.
Carrying on.
When my brother told me about a treasure map and a deserted island, I thought, Dios mío, Alejandro wants to be a pirate now. But it turns out, the Count Duke has been using an old seaside fortress to hide a hoard of money. Money from bribes and gold that he's been embezzling from the city's people.
Adaria, let me come with you. This will be a classic Volador siblings adventure.
He said, I don't want to put him in harm's way. I told him I'd go alone this time. So here I am, all on my own, about to discover whatever secrets this island may hold. I suppose I just keep an eye out for some old abandoned fortress.
Textbook example of a boat mooring. Indeed. If anyone saw this, they'd be talking about my graceful arrival for weeks. At least I made it to shore. Send help! Stranded on desert island with nothing but each other for company. This message seems to come from a group of castaways, but it looks recent. I have now been stranded on this island for 2 whole hours. I already miss the comforts of home, like my bed, my jamon, and not being stranded on an island. Fortunately, I have the shack of a fellow strandee with a nice view of the old fortress. No, well, I just jumped off. Oh, and it sent me to the spot where I was meant to go. Nice. Because I was meant to go back and like up a rock there somewhere, but seems like the teleport boundary for that is weird. Now there's a secret just down here. There we go. Is that El Vigilante's hat? I have a bad feeling about this. What's this? A list of smuggled goods. I knew it. Food, gunpowder, silk, pineapples. And do this, man.
Oh, it's Madame de Volador, I see. To what do I owe the displeasure?
Oh, it's you again, monsieur. Has your daddy cut off your allowance? Is that why you're moonlighting as a treasure guard?
Oh, silly girl. Treasure is but one of the secrets that my associates and I are guarding on this island. They will be delighted to know I bested the infamous Volador woman and sent her paddling back to the mainland in a little dinghy.
Have we met before?
Ow! Boom! No! Yeah! Merci.
Let. Let's get him over here. Go on in. Damn. Off he goes. And now that he's weakened, no posture regain. So goodbye. I suppose he was reading this book during his shift. Monsieur de Atangan Memoirs. I've heard of him. Perhaps one day I'll get to duel him.
The plot thickens. If the French are here too, things might get nasty.
Duelists are rude. They are annoying to fight. This door is condemned until further notice. P.S. Someone should do something about the collapsed corridor.
For your information, Lady Volador, this fortress is equipped with highly specialized military-grade defense technology. So I'd turn around and go on my way if I were you. What are you doing? You need a license to operate that. Dios mío, I wasn't expecting a fight.
Do we need to do this?
You know we do. How did she do that?
I hope it's not too cold.
No, it's great actually.
You?
My reputation, don't let her take another step.
This deserted island is anything but
Got him.
deserted. How many of you are there?
Easy pickings. What? Dang it. Kicked the wrong guy. Surprise. Bonk. Yep, full still jumped him as well. Nice.
Think you can handle it? So, I
Delete.
got here and he got himself captured. Looks like he'll get in trouble with or without me. Next time I'd better watch over him.
Delete. There's nothing around here, I don't think.
Proceed at your peril, Volador. You'll never expect what we have in store for you.
A vigilante's hat? I doubt it made it here on its own. How many spare hats does he have?
Ah, Arcadia! You crossed the sea to raid this fortress of fraudulent fortune.
Alejandro, this is why I told you not to come. How did you end up in that cage?
Alas, I fought as valiantly as Achilles himself, but I was beaten back by a bunch of befuddling birds.
You fell for that ruse? And keep your voice down, por Dios, or you'll alert all the guards. You are too kind.
Nah.
That one fell out.
Give me this. No, it didn't pick up the bomb. No. Okay. I hope it lands on him. Get rid of him. Nope, got a bombard. Dang. That's why I tried to stun him near it, but then it kind of didn't pick up the bomb. Have some chili. He's still bucketed though, so I can deal with it. Ah! How'd they go through? Hmm. Okay, I pressed right click. No! Okay, fine.
I see what you're trying to do.
Let's just wobble this man.
Deep breaths, amigo, deep breaths.
Get him up here. Really want to delete the duelist with the cauldron. Bong. Bong. Captain. Get you in there. Crap. Okay. Ow. Somersault. Yeah, so get bucketed. Okay, he didn't get surprised because he had already been recently surprised. Let's just do that. Oh, what? It didn't hit him. Okay. Okay, done. I have a barrel.
She looks hungry.
And dump some super.
How do I get you down?
Oh, no need to worry about that. My friend El Vigilante will come and free me.
The challenge here is actually to bop the duelist with the loot. Although you need to get him down, to do it first. But yeah, I missed that. I just really wanted to get him with the cauldron.
Was just the first step. We still don't know what they plan to use all that money for.
Let me handle this. I will dig the truth out of these vile thugs. Oh, and brother.
Yes?
Try and stay out of trouble.
Just wanted to get him with the cauldron. Even though I wasted 2 cauldrons trying to do so, but okay. It worked out in the end. I didn't go down.
Quite a bounty on your head, Volador.
I play by my own rules.
Have some chili.
I see. That's from that.
And then we just take one guy on.
Get back in there.
No, you're supposed to keep me with the end.
Yep, he had already lost all his posture, so he couldn't regenerate it.
Let's
Okay, have some chili. You get here, you get there. Whack.
Attacking the soldier.
still think I can't beat you?
You dare attack the law.
Okay, weakened because he tripped over the cannon, and goodbye.
Always telling people that's it.
Peacekeeping, indeed.
They never listen.
I got into a very minuscule freeway accident. Oh no. I hope you're doing alright. If it was minuscule, I guess you're fine. Speaking of which, plot thickening.
Por favor, how thick is this plot going to get? How did he even get out of that cage?
Glad to see them digging in. Rocks for chickens, apparently. No, I didn't want to chuck this chili. I want to pet the chicken. There we go. Ah! Okay, bye.
Oh, my sword won't rust.
Just completely missed everything that I could land on right there. Okay, bye. Again? God damn it. I'm fine, I just dropped the bike on very slippery white line paint and oof.
Two heroes fight. As I was saying, the plot thickens once more.
Why are you doing this?
It is I who got to this island first. And it is I who is destined to unravel the conspiracy surrounding this secret treasure.
Listen, you're in over your head. You're going to get hurt.
But I left you the entire city for your adventures. Let me save the day for once. EnGarde!
Also, I'm getting a new adapter for my controller. After that, I want to organize a Halo 3 Gasinor Cursed Halo stream. Ooh, sounds fun.
You could be the one that got away.
Your next move, Anaya?
Now we're even. I need a break.
Nope, stunned. I'll take it. Get some meter. Oh, I couldn't jump over him just then? Okay. There we go. That's better. There! Okay. I knew he was going to swing a heavy, but okay, apparently he swung it late. Faked me out. Nope. Dump some super. And goodbye.
The Count Duke won't be as merciful.
Well, congratulations on passing your final trial. Now you are ready to face the many dangers that lurk beyond these gates. Go forth! Your glory awaits!
Well then, I'm grateful to have had such a thoughtful and considerate mentor as you, El Vigilante.
Really? You think so?
Yes! I mean, who else but El Vigilante could I rely on to prepare a boat for our escape and bring me back to safety once my quest is over?
Ah, sure. El Vigilante will get onto that right away. He'll just lie here for a little bit first.
Okay, and there's a secret down here. Definitely a dangerous dockside diversion. I wouldn't say they're putting these cannons to good use, but it looks like they're having a blast.
Adalia, you wouldn't happen to be following me, would you?
What's rush time?
No, I mean, it is nice to see you, but... Hang on, are you here for the treasure? You know about it?
Oh, everybody knows about it. Half the city's garrison is here on this fortress. And they aren't the best at keeping secrets. We can split the treasure this time, if you want to help me out.
You know, this treasure is mostly taxes that the Count Duke extorts from the poor, right? We could just steal the treasure, or...
Aye, this again.
we could shut down the whole conspiracy.
No, no. I can tell when you improvise a plan. It's too dangerous.
As long as the Count Duke keeps using this fortress, he'll just keep stashing money into it.
Or we could sneak in, sneak out. I see, no fuss, no big fight with the Count Duke, and no risking your neck, Adalia.
I can handle myself. Come and see.
You're wearing your dueling outfit. I know what that means. That would have felled a lesser opponent.
Yeah, if you kick her off, she'll just teleport back up at that spot specifically. So you can kick her off over here and still be able to get to her before her posture comes back. Ah. Well. Okay, lock in. Oh.
Don't you like swimming with the sharks?
You know me. Very well. And leave it
Okay,
to me.
full health back. Bait them into the bombs, and goodbye. Bait them into the bombs. Goodbye. Or not. Okay, there he goes. It took it a minute. Just farm these guys for... Ah! Okay. I say farm these guys, and then they start farming me for hits. Okay.
You could be the one that got wet.
Not this time.
Oop, fuck. Yep. That was the heavy.
I'll crawl back out of wherever they send me.
And there I go. Okay. Let's run it back. No hit this time. Come get some.
I was hoping you could do it.
Are you afraid to fence me? You'd be lucky to even slash my shirt.
You have no idea.
Yeah. Ah.
I was going easy on you.
That's a heavy, yeah. No, don't knock me into the fire. There we go. Oh. No, dang it, she got the poster back. Dump some super into her. Okay, let's try to get him in a bomb. And say goodbye. Same with you. Now, the challenge of this level is actually not knocking down more than 2 guys. So basically, you should try to save knocking off only the captain and the elite guard first. But I don't feel like doing that right now. It's kind of fiddly. It just means you gotta micro them around the bombs a bit to surprise them and keep them split up. Use a lot of wall knockdowns in that area over there. Because you can always like knock them into the walls over here to stop them from going off the edge, so that you can get them for the make only 2 enemies fall off the bridge.
Alright, so you can hold your own.
See? Thank you. Besides, I'm not good at sneaking. I mean, not as good as you.
That's true. You know, if you tried harder with your sneaking, you might have discovered where the treasure vault is.
You found the vault? Es una pasada. How much treasure is there?
More than I could carry in one go. And it's heavily guarded, so I suppose I could use your help. Let's go.
And there she goes. Again.
Expected 10th of June. Okay. We'll figure something out, I suppose. They're planning to overthrow the monarchy and replace it with another monarchy. Truly a revolutionary idea. What a mess. Is this how they plot their conspiracies? No wonder they always end up failing.
Oh, you like money, don't you? Yeah, but money doesn't like me. I can't seem to keep my purse full. You and me both, amigo. How about we go and top ourselves up from the treasure? You want to steal from the Count Duke? Don't see why not. How do you think the Count Duke got all that treasure in the first place?
Is everyone in this island involved in their own evil conspiracy?
Conspirators conspiring to conspire against each other. According to these notes, Zydo wanted to try her ransom scheme here too. With just one valuable item stolen, the Count Duke would be on the hook for the rest of the loot. It's almost too easy. Crates of loot. Did I just ledge grab up a cactus? I love Zyda's boss theme. That's great. There's a hermit journal here. Not all who roam have lost their way, but I certainly have. Tree has withered, it is barren. The white tree. This place has a really annoying fight here at the end. If I can even get up here.
Caramba! She's here! The Count Duke specifically ordered us not to let anyone in!
What a shame. I can't imagine what he did to you when he finds out you failed to stop me.
Ah. Yeah, dealing with these two is usually very annoying. Nope. Okay, you weaken. Nice, very good. Say goodbye. Critical parry as well. Always a good time. Aha. I have a brilliant plan to rob a merchant to bring more money to the Count Duke. I'll tell you all about it. Signed, Fulano. I have a brilliant plan too. I'm going to swap some priceless goods with bags of dirty socks. I can't wait to tell the Count Duke. Signed, Bengano. Dear Count Duke, there may have been a small hitch in our otherwise impeccable plan. It's possible that the next shipment you will receive might in fact be filled with dirty socks. Investigating this matter will be our first priority. Signed, Fulano and Mangano. Clearly they didn't work together, and they robbed and duped the same merchant.
There you are. So, how much further is this vault?
We're not far, but there are more henchmen than I expected. I'll scout ahead and weed out as many as I can.
You'll still help me fight the Vault Guards, right?
Of course. I'll meet you there. I give you my word.
I still miss the other henchmen, but my aim is getting better. Give me the bucket. There we go. Oh. Hey guys.
I'd like to add something to this meeting's agenda.
We joined the guards to beat up people like you.
Say that one more time.
Bye-bye. Now, I'm pretty certain there's another secret around here. I just gotta remember where it is.
I can set things fire with this.
Oh, was it back? I can't actually get back from here if it was. But there was meant to be like a hole in the wall somewhere, like maybe in the previous room. Can I load checkpoint? I might be able to get back. Okay, yeah, I'm back here. So let me take a quick look. Hopefully this parkour section can be reversed. Okay, doesn't... maybe? No? Okay. Oh no, it put me back up. This is fine. Mangano and Fulano section. Oh, there's a box of stuff here to look at too. Unbelievable. They're hoarding precious supplies here while the people suffer. But not for long. Soon I'll bring all of this back to where it belongs. I don't recall if it was like all the way back or if it was like further on, maybe. I'm just gonna hope that it's further on then, because I can't get back any further than here. I remember there was like a crack in the wall, and then when you go through that crack, there's a hidden area. Well, well, there we go again, because it didn't lock on.
Mentally, I've already found multiple ways to defeat you.
Try me. You were saying?
There's no way we can beat her.
Oh, here it is. Through the boxes. And then here's the hole in the wall. And it down here. Very sneaky spot. Conspiracon. The Count Duke is hosting this year's Conspiracon, where all the world's most egotistical villains gather to compare henchmen and plot each other's demise. Well then. Okay, moving on.
Think fast.
Hey, that smell. Do they only ever bathe when I kick them into water?
I think she's gone. I'm not jumping out of that woman. Did you hear what she did to the others?
Exciting place ever.
The treasure vault. I can't believe how much the Count Duke has stolen. You could buy a small country with all this coin.
Stolen! No! The Count Duke works very hard for it. Plus, courts don't corrupt themselves, you know?
Each coin to pay for your schemes is one that could have paid for food, clothing, and housing.
It already does! It pays for ours! Besides, the more the Count Duke spends, the more it trickles down into the hands of the people anyway. I read that in a book once.
Oh la la. How unfortunate that my sister-in-arms has revealed so much of our plans to you. I am afraid, madame, that I must now ensure your silence in a rather permanent fashion.
Nothing will silence me. They're helping each other.
You know, I was trained by my king musketeers.
Who are those three?
They are 4 of them.
You're on the wrong side of this.
Not sure where he's going. Okay, let's just jump and run away.
She's no match for us.
So I get chillied and say goodbye. Cannon for the duelist.
Wait, I'm sure we can solve this peacefully.
Doug's. Got him. Okay. Kick this. Bully you. Dang it.
I'm not impressed.
Stupid. Stupid grenadier. Get out of here. Everybody have some chili. You get off. You get off. You get off. All of you get off.
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
Dang it. Have a box. Bully this man. That. Nope. That.
Bad weather, keep a good face.
Yep, this will do.
Over till I say so.
Why are you smiling?
Need these guys out of here. I need to use this on the list. Damn. Okay.
I'm not impressed.
Oh well, got me off. Yeah, the challenge here is to get the 2 duels with both of the cannons in this room. Definitely doable, but I just couldn't get him in the right spot. Okay.
There's too many of them.
Delete.
And scene.
Delete.
You deserve. I can't believe how much treasure the Count Duke has managed to hoard.
But yeah,
So many
if
crimes taken and
if you want the challenge from here,
his
just
private
try to
army.
stun them in front of
Take
the
us back to the city where it
cannons
belongs.
and then boom them.
But where's Zaida? She said she'd meet me.
Where's Ida? Ida is having problems. Part of the treasure at a 5-fingered discount.
Ah, soggy
And that water is surprisingly deep. Another villa in a secret fortress on a deserted island. Now that's really taking it too far.
Count
archers! I'll fit them to the ears!
You should have known your lackeys couldn't defeat me.
Yes, it would appear they couldn't defeat you. But your clown brother, on the other hand, and that pirate partner in crime of yours.
What did you do to them? If you've hurt them, I'll...
Leave my island now, and I may consider returning them safely to the mainland. It's entirely up to you.
Leave. Dalia de Volador never walks away from a fight. Face me, you coward.
So you've made your choice.
Your defeat is long overdue. I have no time for this pantomime.
Better luck next time.
Oops, I weakened. Unlike normal enemies, though, the captain and duelist can still parry even if they are weakened. But it just means that their lightning bolt and health bar won't come back. That. Okay, thankfully he was on a different level.
This will be fun.
Oops. Down he goes.
This time, I admit you're not too bad.
You complimenting me?
Done.
It could lead to a diplomatic incident.
No trace of Zyda and Alejandro. Just the feeling of being watched. But I'll find no matter what it takes. Ah, the Count Duke's very own hierarchy of minions, ranked by loyalty and skill. I can't decide what's worse, ranking highest in loyalty or lowest in skill.
So, here's my telling plan. We go to Madrid, capture the queen, and replace her with a secret minister. How do you know the queen has a secret minister? There's always a secret minister. All right, to be honest, I do not know. But, you plan strategic cunning, yeah? Oh, I have one that's even more cunning. How about we combine this with the plan where we hire a bunch of warrior nuns to get me out of there? Those warrior nuns from the convent of Abeston de Alfreda, and we get them to steal the fabled moon sigil from the Sagrada Espada. But of course, and then we can use the sigil to power a ship that we could take to the moon. And when we get to the moon, we can capture the prince. The prince? Yes, the prince of the moon. The moon has a prince. I thought everyone knew that. Yes, sure. and we force the prince to marry the queen's twin sister, and we frame them for some kind of crime, and with them out, we can attack the moon kingdom! Yes! Annex the moon kingdom! You know, I really think we have something here.
Well, they certainly have something.
Who's that? Fell off again. Apparently there's some guys in there that I'm surprising every time I swing past. Right, how did I remember there was a secret here somewhere. Hang on, I need to go back. It's like right there. Ah, here it is. Out the window here. And then across to where the Count Duke was. And we have his bounty board. Maybe the Count Duke does have a talent for bringing people together. Too bad it's to get rid of them all at once. Alvarino, too. Julie der Arbigini. Some dude. Crimson Demise. Quayano di Bergdrac. El Vigilante. Adalia. Zaida. Antonio de Faz. Such people. Something something EnGarde 2 with all those characters as playable characters? No, maybe. I don't know. Seems like a lot of names to just throw out randomly without some mild purpose.
If you side with us, you could be rich, Somalia.
At the cost of my soul.
Say goodbye.
Have you heard of the bug universe? I will take with me my...
Time to move forward.
Commoners don't know their place, so it is up to us to make sure they stay there. Keep them too hungry to fight back and too poor to leave. And if anyone tries to change things, we simply send out the guards to quash any rebellion. It's all a matter of control, you see. He's not wrong. Does Count Duke want to conquer the world, or just win the award for the most complicated scheme? And loading door, which they didn't disguise at all.
Alejandro! Saida!
Hurrah! Adaria! You found us!
In another cage.
It's so good to see you. It's embarrassing to admit, but the Count Duke got the drop on me. And your brother too, of course.
You sneaked the sneak.
That was kind of inevitable.
Did he hurt you? Anything injured?
Only my honor.
Just some bruises. But you mustn't stay here. We're bait. You're in the heart of his lair.
Definitely set up like an arena. Lots of explosions, like last time. Speaking of which,
Atalia de Volador, ever the meddling hero, the interloper, the thorn in my side. I'm so glad you could join us.
I demand that you release my friends.
So now you will have me release them, will you? And yet earlier you refused my offer because it would have meant sacrificing your pride. Think on that, Doña Volador.
What will happen to your pride once I have exposed your plans? Think on that, Count Duke.
Think, you say? Think! That's the problem with thoughtless fools like you. You never think. Always rushing into the metal, led by your feelings and never by your reason. People like you weakened our nation with soft-hearted sentimentalism. But the money you would throw away to the poor and the needy, we will turn it towards a greater purpose. To power a glorious
and the guard is picking his nose.
To line your pockets, you mean?
To rule the continent and beyond. We will put warships in every sea, send armies against every revolt. Every man, field, and banking house will answer to us. We shall rule every kingdom in the land.
He's really going for it with that voice line.
Nothing to say, Volador. No witty repartee.
What is there to say? Is that what you believe in? You don't even know how sad you sound.
Come, Doña Volador.
And I always open with kicking this barrel.
He's ransacking the whole city. You deserve that.
That's a captain. Okay. Get out of here.
I'll get you eventually.
Have some spice. Everybody get off. You get off. Nope. Okay.
Now, that's a language I
Okay.
can share.
Everyone's not weakened yet, so let's kick some more barrels at them.
Wow, you should give up.
Here, have a bucket. Surprised by vaulting the barrel. Let's just delete this man. Oh, I got the Duke instead. He's still weakened, so still delete him. And let's finish off the captain. Footstool.
Those caricatures were actually improvements of the real thing.
now he's weakened, so we can just wail on him until he pops. Give him a jug.
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
Dump some super into him. Weaken him. Ah! Have some more barrels. Okay, and we have grenadiers now. And a guy. Thankfully, many explosions, and a place to kick him. So I have a jug. Nah, didn't stun him for long. Build up some super. Have a grenade. Let's just dump some super into this guy, so I have some health. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, and the secondary hit still came out, even though I right-clicked.
Momentary setback.
It is a very tough fight. Forgot to kick the barrel! There we go. Eat that.
Get ready for...
Get into the wall. Bully him. Ended. Deal with this guy, he won't regen. Captain. Cannon time. Say goodbye. You get off. 1v1 this guy. Weakened. Say goodbye. Jug for you. Dead. Get jugged so I can deal with the captain. There, he deflected it, but he still blew up. Okay, he didn't get his meter back because he had just been knocked down, so he was stunned. And bonk. No, what? Okay, buddy. Okay, lucky got in the way. He's gonna... No, he didn't slip. Dang. Okay. I'm trying to save the loot for next. Get in the wall. Okay, that's the heavy version. Nope, still weakened. Okay. Done. Have a loot. Instant weaken. I'm gonna dump some super into you and say goodbye. Wrong way, but okay, I'll take it. Oh, you piece of shit. It's his dash attack.
I'll always escape.
The dash attack targeted me through the table. Bucket. I get one of you guys. No, you're just both gonna chill and get your posture back. Sure. Fuck.
I'll show you.
Think that's funny?
Okay, that's him weakened. No, and that's me smacked. Down you go.
My turn to parry?
Keep your feet to yourself.
I'll be brief.
Tired eventually.
Someone just lost the bed.
Have a pot.
Not for long.
Okay, got some super. Dump that into him. Oops, more luckies. Okay. And the duelist. Let's use the cannon on him, if we can.
She moves like a burger.
I get that a lot.
Come over here, my dude.
Get this over with.
Say goodbye. Or not. Too many other dudes and it hits someone else first, I think.
Para, new plan. Think, Catalia, think.
Get rid of the gunpowder. Everybody get knocked down. You get sent.
I return the compliment.
And
What's your last duel?
we can just really poke at this guy because he won't regen. Everybody get bombs. I'll take that trade because everyone's weakened now. So goodbye.
Are you sure we won't talk this over? No, never learned to do that.
Get on the wall for a second. Deal with this last guy. Bonk.
Man would stop trying.
Have a jug. I mean, have a bucket. Oh, he, okay, immediately gets it off. Down.
Feeling lucky, senor.
Dang it. Okay. I want to get him into this.
And that's how you do it.
Bonk. Weakened. Have some super. Have some chili. More chili. Have a loot as well. I'm trying to find a jug, but apparently it's all chili and jugs there. Have a jug. Crit. Say goodbye.
I have you now, Count Duke.
Shall we say best of three?
En serio?
And he wasn't meant to wait that long, so he just kind of teleported out.
Admit your defeat.
No, never, not by your hands.
Look around you. You have nowhere to run and your plan is exposed.
Oh, you may fight like a lioness, but you are as blind as a bat. Can you not see the clarity of my vision? The logic to my schemes? My plan will give this kingdom unparalleled greatness, and you have no plan at all, except to stand in...
Didn't they teach you to never stand this close to a cannon? Here's for you.
So, we're not getting paid, are we?
Oh, what do we
Rip.
do now, Capitan? Whatever the Count Duke says.
So much for a flawless conspiracy, Count Duke.
Someone's sitting on my hand.
Silence, buffoons! This is all your fault!
Ha! I won't be the one ending up in a cage for once.
Why, you foolhardy, flamboyant braggarts? You think you're better than me? Why do people love you? What have I ever done to deserve this?
Why didn't you tell me you'd be on this island? I'd have come with you.
I knew you'd be here. You always end up where the things get interesting. What do you mean? You know, intrigue, arch-nemesis, the fate of the nation.
Are you implying I throw myself at danger?
I'm not implying anything. By the way, I'm still not sure you can handle yourself.
I literally just saved you from an evil conspiracy.
You can never be too sure.
Are you asking for a rematch?
I don't know. What do you say?
I say, en garde!
The end! Ending with the catchphrase, yes. I will let the credits go for a moment while I BRB for a toilet break, I suppose. I'll speed the credits, and I'll be right back. So, 1 second. Ah, perfect timing. 1 second though. I seem to have lost my hand towel. Alrighty, back from my toilet break. And I guess what we should do is try a little bit of arena mode, just to finish off with. So that is actually one of the achievements, to watch the whole credits, even if you speed it up. As long as you don't skip it, you can get that one. So that's why I did that, even though I've already got it. But anyway, we'll just go through them, I guess. Duelist Scorn. Pain. Okay, parrying attack to stun. Sounds good. If I can't get a couple more medals on some of the things to pick up. You can immediately get into this. You can get into that.
Say that again.
Stunning berry.
Let your guard down.
Look at me. I'll counter her.
Bragging now, are we?
Okay, we've got some jugs. I mean, vases we can use. So let's do that. Oh, one behind.
I'll fight you all, but not all at once.
There.
Not so fast.
Okay, yeah. Jugs are ineffective against captains until you break their posture and make their shield not just parry everything. So let's say goodbye. Yay! There. Because the this first one is on easy, there's lots of health to play around with, so I'm just being kind of just throwing caution to the wind kind of moment. Boop. And delete.
Say hi to my blade.
Soldiers can appear with a locked guard bar. Oh dear. Okay, okay, I've already finished the game with that one. So you can get a little little star next to things that you finish a arena with. So I might try to use something else. Attack set, remove HP, stun. Vigorous heal now. Stun. Oops, I'll stun. We'll try to save this this cauldron. Stupid grenadier. I think I got her. One hit. Got ya.
Wait till our master learns about this.
I think we can send them all going down the stairs in one of these. Okay, that one's got a shield bar. He's a Dark Soul player. He knows how to parry everything. Until of course you break his bar, just like a captain. Nah.
You know what you get for being a hero? Nothing! That's enough!
Have a barrel. Oh, weakened. Wobble the shit out of him. Okay. Isn't there going to be a duelist right now? I'm pretty certain there's a duelist now, somewhere.
I'll catch up to you. You'll see.
Bragging now, are we?
Stupid. Grenadiers. Have a barrel. Piece of shit. Fucking grenadier! No. Okay. Just saying goodbye. Okay. Elite guard with a bar. Okay. Off you go. Long range kick, so she wouldn't panic. And goodbye. Captain's coming. Hey, Captain. Get some. Wait for it. Bong. Bong. Can I get a stun on one of you guys? Come on. Ah, shit. And they're both throwing heavy. Of course they are. Have a bucket for a second. Actually. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey, and yeet. Where is it? It doesn't come down. Rude. Does it not target them when they're stunned? Question mark. Well, whatever. His attacks are unparryable. Oh dear. Damage from criticals. Special skills weaken the enemies they hit. Very good. Explosions! There is not a wall there, what the heck? Oops. Get some meter. Let's just weaken everyone. That weakening upgrade is very powerful. It makes the tornado strike really good to use. Stunning Barry. Okay. Get rid of these lackeys before they start throwing heavies. Have a loot. Ow. Everybody get a spin.
You'll thank me later, eh? Not. Think you can
So I
handle
get
it?
bullied. What? Spin attack. Again. I get bullied.
Now we're even.
Come get some. Actually, wait. Can I get him with the cauldron? Where's the bomb? I need a bomb. No bomb. No bomb? Ah, bomb.
Think fast.
A El Vigilante. Where the fuck did he go? He just pieced out. Or did I get him stuck on a barrel here somewhere?
A fair duel.
Okay, yeah, looks like.
Mostly. Congratulations on
Sir?
being the last one standing.
Oh my god.
You should say that to your brother sometime. I'm sure he'd love to hear it.
Missed them? Excellent form.
Ha! Keep up! Ha ha ha!
He's kind of stuck, so I can't even try to see if the cauldron can finish him. That's unfortunate. But winning. Next. Defeated enemies drop bombs. Oof. Okay. All of these I've gotten. Another stunning parry. Build panache, stun 3 nearby. Attack. Knock down enemy to do 1 HP. Yes, that's pretty good.
She is smart.
Don't do
You think I forgot what you did in the palace the other night?
Okay. They're defending him. Bombs are useful to yourself as well, if you can get them on other enemies onto them before they blow up.
Oh, don't panic.
Don't panic. Let's grab the lackey. Lackeys are just panache pickups, basically.
Let your guard down.
Until of course they get the unblockable upgrade. Bonk. Say goodbye. Have a barrel as well.
I'm sorry. No need
Instant down. And let's spin you onto the ground again, and do it again. Say goodbye. One v one this man. La bomba. Boom. Oh, did that not trigger the cannon? Oh, don't shoot myself with it. Iframes. Yes, you can take damage from the cannon if you're the one standing in front of it. I have done it before. But thankfully the dodge roll has iframes. At the start, at the very least. Ah. Okay, go and get some. Everybody come close and spin. Instant down. Instant down. Weakened. Get wobbled. Bomb. Ah. She. Ah. Oh my god. Now I'm just farming skill issues. Okay, there we go. Bop. And bop. And bop. Roll out of the bomb. Then. Then goodbye. Dang it, I wanted to set his pants on fire. There we go. Bop. Just to humiliate him even further. Tenacious enemies. Harder to weaken. Okay. Heal whenever kicking. Kinda OP. Whenever you heal, your next attack will be crit. Sounds fun. Oh, the triple captain. I have never finished this level, so let's see if we have... Having more health helps. Like this. Okay. Where is that going? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Fuck. Don't know where any fire is to be able to blow up that grenadier. And down another flight of stairs. Am I actually able to get up to this person? No, I'm not. What the heck? Get into the wall. Need to find a can of fire or something that I can use to get rid of the grenadier. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do.
Enough with the explosions.
Not even a bomb to trigger the cauldron? What the heck? Do I have to go up and around? No, I can't get out of the level. Ah, I have to kick this. Okay. Why is there a wick going up the wall? That's weird. But okay. Much better. Now I know.
This is all a misunderstanding. Come on now. Yeah, right.
Who left the cannon there?
Down and stab.
Don't be shy.
Does it work on guard bar? No, it doesn't. While their posture is still invulnerable, they cannot be finished. Try again. Boop. Once again and again. Ah. Okay, yeah, he parries the boxes when they're in angry mode. Have a jug. Let's kick that. What the fuck? Oh my god! Everything's on blue! Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, they were getting up already. Crap. Triple Captain is rude. Get a jug. Dead. Okay, one from on me. Okie dokie. Now it's just a bunch of normal dudes, hopefully. And dead. Bomb. Everybody get knocked down, so I can bop and bop and bop. Everybody get knocked down again. Bop and bop. Let's tag this. Run away. Boom. That. Okay. All of you need to get out of here. Invulnerable because end of round. Defeating a lackey heals other enemies near him. Oh. Land with your head. That's extremely OP. I'm not going to take it though. Slippery areas disappear after 3. When you heal, random projectile. Slippery areas are kind of hard, unless you have something that also spawns them. So I'll do Cape of Wonders, I guess.
Grenadiers!
I'll go easy on you. I'll have you locked up forever.
Okay.
Trickier than I thought.
These bombs are outloud. Only outlaws will have
Someone help me get up. That hurts.
Get rid of the lackeys first then, before they start healing everyone. Fucking Grenadier. Get back here, you piece of shit. They're useful to you in small amounts if you could micromanage them, but otherwise, best to try to get rid of them.
You were saying?
Okay, we're gonna loot. Okay, yeah, he's gonna heal.
Now we're even.
Well then, oh no, didn't heal. Wasn't far enough? I don't know. Have a loot, getting that. Let's just dump some super into you. Oh, she was down. I just realized that was a free kill. Damn. Forgot about my own modifiers. And goodbye. Ripperoni? Okay. Oh dear. That's a lot of guys. Okay, surprise them with the acrobatics. Evacuate to this side. No, don't carry me into the bomb. Well, there goes all the other bombs. Oh shit. Okay, everybody, hit the dirt. Get down. Acrobatics. Barrel didn't quite get to him, but okay.
What just happened?
Off you go. That's a dud. Yeah, that's a high fall, so that deals damage. Come get some.
Would you?
Get off. There we go, got him. Have the barrel. Also get off.
This place is getting rough. I only break the Count Duke's nose.
And he's down, so that's dead.
I'll do it myself.
Who's the reckless one now?
Ripperoni. Captains resist cannons. Well, they already kind of resist cannons anyway. Weaken strikes. Secret wine. Projectiles hitting enemies create slippery. That'll be handy. How do I see my things? Because I don't know what that button is. It's not enter, because enter is not showing me my modifiers. Settings. Input. Open brief. Let's try a tilde. There we go. Cape of Wonders. Whenever you heal, random projectile, yes, fill to the brim, combat, finish the following. Okay, I do not have triple slippery, but I do have lots of projectiles.
How many are there?
Oops, I'll Zyder.
Might be getting out of hand.
You should see yourself flaring around.
Dang it. You got me with the bomb. Now these Zyders drop double bombs, because they already drop a bomb when they die, and there's a modifier that makes them drop another.
I hate granadas.
He's just kind of chilling, watching me. Hi.
Saida, I'm glad you could make it. You called. Cariña. Ah, worthy opponent.
I bet you say that to all of your sheep friends. You're good. My turn.
You're on the wrong side of this.
Made you flinch.
In the barrel, okay.
Nothing like a good dog fighting to spell the day.
Let's knock you down. Oh, hi. Here, catch this. Let's get surprised. Dang it. Okay. Right way. Where's that other grenadier? I know there's another one here. Here, have fire. Oh, he's gonna blow up. I thought they just got knocked down the hill by explosions. Okay. Everybody down. Out. Okay.
And just laws make people like me. How tough can you be?
You're not getting away with this.
Oh, crit. Can I get him down? Yep. Got one down. And second. There we go. We'll dump some super into him. Boop. Here, get him out of the way. Have some fire. And some slips. Time to try the cauldron.
Giving up? No. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Deep breaths, amigo, deep breaths.
Okay. Let's go to the cauldron over here then. Try to follow me now.
Oh, you know, best for last.
Can she not pass through here? Okay. Cauldron. Boom.
Wait for it.
No? No cauldron? Okay.
I have a few surprises
Sadness.
of my own.
Alright, 1v1 me then.
I love seeing you do that.
Done. Because she was knocked down. So that was a free damage. Yay. Hero mode, here we go. All of these I've gotten, so we'll just take some retaliation. Nice and simple.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Ah, okay. I'm not in a good spot here.
Soldier!
Okay.
If I beat you, I win a bet. I'm winning the bet.
Get that, use that crit.
You almost got me.
Now I feel like there's gonna be a super enemy after this. So let's just chuck the fire at them.
One more time.
I want to save that cannon for someone more important.
What happened to your posture? Ándale.
Oh, double crit. Because I already get crit when I parry.
Still think I can't beat you?
Oh dear.
Touché.
Being kind of gung-ho with this right now. Just kind of Leroying them. Say goodbye. Dang it, we got the normal guy. Oh, whatever.
You should call the
Oh no, I got the elite.
We are the guards.
We'll dump some super into him.
You deserve that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, and that's why I was saving the cannon, because this man's here now. Aye. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. No? Oh, what? He only nicked it, so he didn't actually die from it. That's weird. Yeah, I had a feeling the dash attack was coming, and he didn't get surprised. Oh, yeah. Nope. Do I flip over him? No, I can still jump him though. That works. Okay, fine. Some of this, and some of this. Down you go. Ah, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god. Critical skill issues right now. Bop. There we go. How many times is he gonna fall for that?
I believe that's my point.
I blow my nose at you.
And delete.
Now it's a fair fight.
Getting lucky, heals others near him again. Increased healing from special skills. Whenever you dodge, next attack will be critical. So now I'm oops all critical. I dodge, I critical, I parry, I critical. Oh, this room again.
Hear that nickname from El Vigilante?
Oh, with additional dudes from boxes apparently.
Anyone else feeling foolishly brave?
You're blood, right?
Ow.
Alright, boys, let's show the rookies how we do it.
There. Get in the chicken. That. The base with the chicken, that is. Derp. Just dump all my criticals into this guy. Because he won't regen. There we go. And now.
Who do you think I am?
My turn to attack.
Delete.
Hard time catching up, eh?
Captain, my captain. Let's just do you.
This isn't some rundown town.
Done.
That one looks like an easy strike. I don't get
Let's just delete captain. Say goodbye. I said say goodbye. There we go. Doug. Death by kick. Death by kick. Death by kick. Luckies may appear out of destroyed crates and barrels, oh dear. Attacks against stuns always crit. Even more crit, apparently. Whenever you heal, next attack will be crit. But yeah, it's like oops, I'll crit. I'll take it. Crits are fun. Duelist. You know what? Eat this. He'll dodge it, but he'll still blow up.
This duel is an overkill
Bombs a bit.
Ah, you piece of shit. Yeah, bombs.
No, you can't defeat my destreza.
No, I destroyed the cauldron. Is it gonna hit someone? It doesn't look like it. Hey, do this. Come get some. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy out of the way.
Think you can handle it?
Could you do better than this?
You should know better.
Goodbye.
Falling with such grace.
I love the cauldron kill. It's so good.
Don't go easy on me.
What? I just sent her back out the spawn door. Yeah. Bomba. Okay, that's not what I wanted to pick up, but I'll take it.
Coming for our bombs. Those bombs should be legal. Next time, find yourself a swarm.
Well, better start nibbling. He actually referenced it. Nice. Amazing. He actually referenced it after saying it.
You're going to strain yourself.
Don't strain your pretty arms.
And just stun on him.
How you doing?
Is there still a grenadier hiding somewhere?
Stop using sweat.
Really? You're outside of the level? Okay, that works apparently. Just explodes off screen. Nice. It's from Captain Stun. Oh dear. Heal after parrying. It says X parries, but it's just all of them, I think. Whenever you feel a panache, heal too. Yeah, I'll take revitalizing. OP parries mode.
I'll surprise them.
Well, that was a waste.
Teach you a lesson.
Get rid of him for a bit.
But my knee, I'm taking a break.
I wanted to kick the box in front of him. There we go. Oh, lucky moment. He just popped out of the box I broke. Well, lucky's a free panache. I'm gonna dump some super into him.
Need to call the guards?
She's too quick.
Have a loot. Drop the loot.
Your life choices, madame?
Come get some, my dude. Should be able to throw this at him to make him jump about for a second. No. Okay, they got the cannon as well.
Second, por favor. Let foolish words fall on deaf ears. I can set things on fire with this.
Think about it.
You were saying?
Dump some super into him. Tenacious enemies! Again. Okay. Hitting a stunned enemy with a projectile makes boom. Okay. We can try it.
This is what war feels like.
Well, where's all my projectiles though? That's the thing. I have done.
I wasn't expecting that.
Think you can handle it?
Boxes. There. shield bars. Stun. And he is technically a captain, so he does stun. Speaking of which, say goodbye. No, that was the lackey! Dang it. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Have a bucket as well. Come on, Captain.
And you still haven't caught me.
Ow. Okay.
Let your anger consume you.
Damn you, scoundrel!
Captains are the worst. No parries available because they always throw heavy. Oh.
Come on! What are you doing with that?
You're outmatched! She does your strike! Is this how I
That's not a Dahlia. What the heck?
Doña Volador! My company is in bandages because of you!
Give up already.
Never stop fighting.
Oh, he got his health back because of the lackey. Fuck. Okay,
I'll make you beg for forgiveness.
oh dear, yeah. Now the lackey heal is actually working. Ow, I just got myself with a cannon! Oh, and he's acting as if he's in enraged mode, even though he doesn't have his shield, and he's in the earlier health bar. Great. You, get out of here. No, what? I'm being... That's... okay.
How's your footwork? Leave me! You leave me no choice.
Can I bucket?
Miners.
Last chance to call a truce.
Okay.
Beg for
Can't dodge when in midair. Let's get him on the stairs and see if we can't weaken him.
been a thorn in my side.
Fucking grenadier! Ah. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Dead. There we go.
Escalating the situation!
Why? How did my voice lines get swapped with the captain's voice lines? I have no idea what happened there. Weird, funny bug. And I'm probably gonna die a number of times at this one, but this one is kind of hard. 6 levels, only 4 health, and you just kind of get shit on. Special skills weaken. Yes, that'll be very handy. Out this room again.
Make a fine mercenary, you know?
Ba, 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 dum, ba. Bomb? That's a lucky. I did. Whatever.
Have you studied your Agrippa?
Not a chance! Resisting a
Ba, 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 da, bum.
You're surrounded!
There. Fucking guy. Have a loot. Need to get some super so that I can not die.
A graceful dodging. Oh, counter.
Ah. He's got similar moves to Zyda, actually. And I did it again. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay. Is there gonna be another one? Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, lucky wants some. Let's just end you. What's an honest man doing with an army behind his back? In a duel. Cannon? Cannon.
We have a dispute, Madame de Volador.
Boom. And I got myself with it as well.
It's about time someone noticed.
A coordinated assault. Nice stunt. You're on the wrong side of this.
That's it!
Retrait. Allons, Madame de Volador. Let's be serious. I know challenge.
Got me mid parry.
Next time, I'll teach them a good lesson.
Ripperoni. Take a hit, lose panache. Yeah, I had a feeling I had that because every time I got hit, suddenly I couldn't heal. Lethal captains. Well, that sucks. Crates and barrels make slippery. I'll take it. Slippery areas are pretty fun.
I can do this all day.
Good for baiting enemies in, so you can extend your time to fight singular dudes. Everybody have a bomb. Ow. Myself included. Oh, don't panic.
I bet you can't do that twice. How does that feel?
You deserve that.
Yeah, well, no, I lost my chance because I hit him before. Bomb.
Let's make you run.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's get him in there, please. Yep, there we go. Good, good, good. Ugh. Okay.
I will try that again.
Ripperoni and pepperinos. Soldiers with lock bars, okay. Defeated enemies, drop items. Heal after parry. Heal for every 2 attacks dodged. I probably need that more than I need the random projectiles.
All right, one more round.
Once again and again. Ah, bomb. Mm. You piece of shit, get out of here. Oh my god, I just blew myself up because it kicked the barrel instead.
You might as well surrender.
No, never learn to do that.
Can I... No, don't get the lackey. I want one of these elite guys to get barreled. Yep, there we go. Good enough. Didn't get the one with the shielded bar though. Bonk. King Grenadier. Through the wall? What? Okay, I could. Actually, perfect spot. Get killed. Thank you. King Grenadier. Get Grumble, grumble. I hate them. I hate them. Will this hit you? Yep. Bomber. No! Why can't I just dunk them in the head with a bomb? Why do I have to actually hit the fire with it? Fine, I'll take it. I don't want to get the normal guy in there. I want to get one of these elites in there. There we go. Done. You're guarded. Fucking Grenadier, please die in a fire. So that is how you die instantly.
That spice sack is fragile. Attacking a soldier. I have the
Man, it's still bucketed. Instant weaken. Say goodbye.
Someone just lost a bet.
Yes, some captains are also briefly stunned. Oh dear. Here we go again. This is the time to use language your head. Yeah, you're guarded as well. No, let me. I wanted to jump over them for pre-panache. There we go. Damn it. Well, let's go after this guy for a second. Remove. Okay, this guy's weakened, so say goodbye.
What was that doing there?
Down he goes.
The rest of the day off. Let's fight seriously.
We'll dump some super into him. Now he's weakened, say goodbye. We've still got chicken on his head. Say goodbye. Free crit. Dead. Have a table.
I knew you'd do that.
No, but still jump him. There we go. Free panache. Off you go. Captain as well. Say goodbye. Or not. Okay. Die? Thank you. There we go. Shit. Okay. Yeah, he's guarded. Okay, what do here? Have some chili. Say goodbye. Wobble this man. Both still guarded though. And they're both throwing heavy. Everybody die. Oh, I could have just wobbled him. No matter. He's dead now.
I just did. That will do.
Dump all the meter. You don't keep it between levels after all. Tequila Flourish. Special skills can stun nearby enemies. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, let's immediately open with giving you the loot and sending you off. Like I said, land with your head. Very OP. But you kinda need it in hard mode. Ow. Bomber. Ow. Perfect parry. We stun. Oops, accidentally triggered the cannon. Okay, we can. Okay. Who's next?
I'll be brief.
Off you go. Same. Get some free damage on this man. Delete him.
Tell me you did that on purpose.
Table. It can be kind of janky to jump onto the table and off it, and so sometimes you can just randomly get hit by attacks you can't parry because they're coming from a different level, which is really annoying. Okay, got him. Anyone here weakened? No? Okay. Oh, you're weakened. Get wobbled. Okay. Say goodbye. Now you're weakened. Oh, okay. Normally, if the kick that kicks them off weakens them, it doesn't usually kill them, but that time it did. So, it's hard to tell when it will actually work and not work. And what priority it takes. Nope, these are going to be a little toasty. Enemies take less time to recover from being weakened. Okay. Projectiles hitting enemies makes slippery. Very helpful. Oh, this is kind of meh, because I don't like having to rely on explosions, even though they're very good for weakening. But sometimes you won't always have explosions on hand. Okay, you're guarded. You can have a bucket for a second. Everybody here is weakened. So let's wobble the hell out of them. Okay, you're shielded, so you get die. Got him. Okay. Let's just delete. Okay, they just let me beat him up, apparently. We take it. Okay. Off you go. Come get some. And you're dead. Slippery area! Yay! Explosions. Okay, we need to get that duelist out of here somehow. Bucket time.
You should call the guards to help. Aren't we the guards? Adelante.
This is only a small trip. Okay, it didn't kill. Too small of a trip. Lucky. No, fucking. Grenadier. Okay, now let's get him up the stairs so we can end him. Or just spin these guys and send one tumbling. Come get some. Fuck you. I had to do that with style. I hate duelists. Even though they're just like mini Zydas, but they're just really annoying. Reinforcements. Captains make more soldiers. Okay. I have projectiles make slipperies, right? Yeah. So now, every defeated dude will make a projectile. But Finish the Fallen is very useful too. What? We'll do Finish. Get me out of here. Okay. Need to go after the bombards, like usual. Grenadiers. Fuck it. Down. 3 damage. No, she staggered him back up. Okay, that worked though. She was throwing a grenade, so 3 damage. And you're dead. Okay. Have a slippery area. And you. Okay. Elite guy's coming back. You can have that then.
This was a mistake.
I think he's stuck or his brain is broken. He's just kind of standing there parrying. Some bombs from the bomb lady. Oi, 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 oi. Too scared to parry. Damage on the captain. Delete. Got him off. 3 damage, please. Okay, I surprised him back up. Oh well. What? Okay. Knockdown then. 3 damage. Yep. 3 damage and 3 damage. The crit attack is unavailable. Okay. Attacks that remove HP from enemies weaken. That is muchly helpful. Fills half a panache chunk is also incredibly helpful too. Okay, touche. Because I still have my spin attack, which can knock them down.
You should try stretching.
What were you thinking,
Okay, I need one of these loots. So, the most overpowered thing about this is that... I'm sorry, Zyda. How'd she not die? Okay, so it didn't work. I'll take some free damage though, at least. Then.
Let's try that again later.
Quiet! Don't give her the satisfaction!
You can't just duel people when you feel like it.
Oh dear, I'm getting bodied. Fox time. Set that on fire, now he's exploded. He's down, so deal some damage. Ow. Oh, she kicked the box, but now she's down again. More damage. Nope. Down. And damage. Heavy armor. Okay.
I think those caricatures were actually an improvement on the real thing. What's strength without finesse?
No, well.
A gift!
Okay, we have all super, so let's say goodbye to the Count Duke, maybe? Just maybe? Maybe? Okay, there he goes. Okay, so it seems like it's not working on them this time, so I wonder if they changed it? But I only just did this the other day, so I don't remember there being an update. Let's just dump a kick into... Oh, what? I was aiming for the Count Duke. Ow! No, he's a captain and I'm being wobbled! He's... No, 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 no. That is rude. Get knocked down. There. Let's do it again then. You fucking piece of shit! Run away. Bomber? No, where's my bomb? I thought I had a bomb. Boom. No, no, no.
You don't scare us.
What scares you then?
Well, the Arbor Ticket is scared.
I need at least one of these guys out of here. There we go. No, what? What? You parried a box, not me. Okay, bye. You need to get off. Right now. 3 damage. Have a barrel. More damage. Have a slippery area. And a crate. And a kick. And a say goodbye. And a finish. Goodbye. Okay. And he was a captain, so he just spawned soldier. Knockdown. 3 damage. Duel the soldier for more panache. And there we go. And now it's just a 1v1 with agility.
This way.
La bomba.
Should say that to your brother sometimes. I'm sure he'd love to hear it.
No, his weakness is going down.
They can do that?
And down, and dead. There we go, dead. Winning. So yeah, last time I played, this is actually what carried me through. I mean, not, where is it? Land with your head. This is what carried me through, because I just managed to weaken all 3 bosses, and then I just Sparta kicked them all off. And so they died. But it seems like it doesn't work now. So I'm wondering if they took my suggestion in the forums, because I actually did suggest that the bosses shouldn't be killable with that, because it seems too OP. So, and I guess that's fair now, if that was the case. But if it worked, then it just gave me a run for my money, otherwise. But either way, I still won. So yeah, that was all the episodes of the main game, all the arena modes, and just me yapping, basically, while I play. So I guess I'll finish there, with that done. So, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. If you'd like to watch some more, might I suggest you subscribe or maybe join my Discord. I have a link in the description if you want to join, and there's a channel there that I ping every time I go live or post new content, so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing. Anyways, see you later, take it easy, have a good day or night, and I hope you enjoyed. See ya.